You know, I tried telling you guys for weeks that the cracks were starting to show here with Days Gone, but you didn't want to listen. Oh no, because you were too busy going, doing stupid, silly crap like that. And you know, now it's time for a reality check. It's time for a reality check! One that you desperately need. So with that said, strap your seatbelts on, folks, because we are getting started right here and right now. And believe me, it's going to be one hell of a bumpy ride. Look at this, bro. Look at the NPC. Same face model. Same face model. Same face model. And I know what you're going to do. You're going to sit there and say, oh, Michael, every open world game does this. Okay. But here's the thing. We're just getting started. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Here we go. Are you ready? Make sure your seatbelts are strapped in. This, folks, this is Days Gone. Oh, look at this one more time, folks. Look at that, bro. And you know what the sad thing is? They spent 4 or 5, if not even 6 years on this game, and this is all they have to show for? Clearly they had no idea what they were doing. And their inexperience shows. We talked about that weeks ago. Oh, they have some cool Siphon Filter games, Michael. Yeah, sure. But they've never made an open world game before, and it shows. Again, we are just getting started. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I told you guys that this was going to happen. You know what the sad thing is that clearly this is in beta. And you're buying a promise that, oh, we promise you that the game is going to be so much better. Just wait out for the updates. No, I shouldn't have to be dependent on downloading an update for a single-player, non-multiplayer, non-live service video game. I shouldn't have to be dependent on connecting to a service in order to download a 20-gig patch to fix what shouldn't have been broken in the first place. Period. End of story. And if you continue to excuse this garbage, it's one of the reasons, folks, why the industry is in the shitter. But again, you don't care. And here we go, folks. The PS4 can't keep up. It can't even load in assets of the world. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is unbelievably sad. It's so unbelievably disgusting. And I know you're going to continue to make excuses and say, oh, Michael, every other open world game has bugs. This isn't the end of the world. That's where I disagree. Every open world game has bugs, sure. But this is on a whole nother level. And this is what you're going to get. What you see here is what you're going to get on Friday. But you don't care. Again, you do not care. You never have. And you never will. And you know why? It's inconvenient for you to care because you just want to sit there and go, ah! You're like, shut up and take my money. It's time. It's time, folks. Wake up. Because your money, and more importantly, your time is at stake here. And you know the sad part about all of this, folks, is that people who are reviewing this game, since it's a PlayStation exclusive and since it can do no wrong, they're going to ignore this. And they're going to sugarcoat this. Oh, it was kind of buggy, but I downloaded the updates and it was all good. Because if this game were from EA, or if this game were from Bethesda, or if this, folks, were an Xbox exclusive, oh man, you all would be having a field day with this game. But since it's a PlayStation exclusive, it can do no wrong. This is so sad. And I told you guys that this would be the reality of the situation. But of course, you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen! But guess what, folks? Guess what? When you ultimately spend your hard-earned money here on this game come Friday, and when you're ultimately disappointed here with Days Gone, guess what? You have only yourself to blame. Because you didn't want to listen!